Boy, we're awfully quiet. Are you ready to go?
Yes, ready to go.
Awaiting your start, please.
Oh, okay.
Awaiting your lead, Captain.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Ahoy. Yeah, all right. Then lead on I shall. This is due to Underwhelming Demand. It's the podcast with Dave, Rachel, and Forman. It's the podcast that, on the list of things Canadians are thankful for, ranks just below living in Saskatchewan,
right,
and just above the HST.
Wow,
that's not bad. That's okay. That's okay.
We're on there though.
We're there.
We're on the board, guys.
No, we're there. We're
on the board.
That's not bad. All right. On the podcast, this episode, I've got some headlines. That's a little later.
Great.
Rachel's going to play a fun new game called Whose Fault Is It?
Yes.
Rachel's.
You can play along.
Rachel's.
Okay.
Rachel's.
All right.
We already
Don't
know
jump
the
to
answer.
conclusions.
But that's okay. We already know. I like
conclusions.
games where we already know what the answer is. But anyway, that's
And then
fine.
we could just figure out the whole game, how we can still maintain and prove our point anyway.
Right.
No matter what happens.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I believe Forman is going to kick things off by reading us a little story.
I'm reading. It is story time, kids.
Wow.
Gather round.
We've
Story
never done this,
time.
have we?
No, story
Okay.
time with Forman.
All
That's
right.
a great
We're gonna
idea. We should
settle
have
right
done
in
that.
here.
We should have done that on a weekly basis. Story time with Foreman.
I smell a YouTube channel.
That's right. And
That's
I
right.
picked the exact proper reading level, too, because it's for ages 3 and up.
Okay.
Okay, so I
Great.
should
So
understand
this is for all
this.
ages. Then.
I should be able to understand.
You should be able to understand this. Yes,
Okay.
it is en français, but I will
Qui
spare
a
you.
pété.
Qui a pété.
Okay.
Pété.
Yeah, I will spare
I don't know
you,
what that
though, my terrible pronunciation and mumbling and bumbling through the French words for you to try and figure out. And I've gotten Google to translate every page for me.
Oh, so we're going to get...
Okay.
So what is the name of the book again?
Qui a pété.
Qui
And
a
this,
pété.
thankfully, came
Who is
from...
Pété?
Pété isn't a person, but anyone who knows Francais is laughing up a storm right now.
Oh, okay.
And I'm so glad you guys don't know.
No, I don't know.
This
I
is
don't know.
temporarily
If you're a
on
French teacher, let us
loan
know.
to me from Karen. Karen
Okay.
is one of our friends' parents in the swim team. She came to our live show.
Yes,
She's
I
a big
remember
listener
Karen.
of the
Okay.
podcast. And she so thoroughly enjoyed my story of me being mistaken at work for farting for real
Right.
that she said, I have to share this book with you.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Because qui a pété translates to who farted.
Okay.
Oh, good. Okay.
All right. So there's a
All right.
book called Who Farted.
That's not the first word they teach you in French class. So,
Pété?
yeah, no, they
It
should,
should
though.
be, though.
They
It
should.
Yes. Right away, they should teach
Yes.
you that one.
It would get kids
Yeah.
more interested in learning what other
would-
ways could I say this word?
Yeah. It would hold my attention.
See if this...
As an 8-year-old,
Yes.
a 10-year-old, a
You're an
15-year-old,
element-
a 35-year-old,
Yeah.
and whatever age I am now.
Right.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
29 again, right?
Yes.
49.
And this
Whatever.
is why that we're doing this, because I could not tell you how excited I've been to receive this book, to be able to read this book for us all gathered here today. I'm beyond. To which Karen's even been questioning Ashley, like, was he just like being nice and saying, "Oh, gee, thanks for the book," but like, "Oh God, why is this lady giving me a book?" No, thank you, genuinely,
No,
sincerely,
I'm quite happy that
No,
we
we're
have
reading
this.
it now.
for this
Okay.
opportunity. So
All
here
right,
we go.
here we go.
Well, now I can't wait. So
Who
let's
farted?
go.
Yeah, page 1. The jungle was silent when suddenly a monstrous sound, followed by a disgusting smell that woke up the animals. A fart.
Kia Pété.
Oh, look.
Oh, there's sound effects.
There. Awesome.
On to
Wow.
page 2. Immediately, all eyes turned towards Elephant, who proved that his fart was much more elegant.
want this book.
That's the elephant's fart? I don't
Yeah.
believe that.
I love this book.
Already, I don't believe that book. An elephant doesn't fart that nicely.
Hippopotamus, feeling accused, showed that his fart was rather controlled.
Oh my God.
Isn't this already your
Please
favorite?
watch the
My
YouTube
favorite.
version and watch their faces. You need to
best.
see these two.
Best book
two
ever.
boys.
Best book ever.
Was it then Tiger who would have released this indiscreet sound? But no, his fart smelled much, much worse.
Oh. That's awful. Oh my God.
Okay.
I assume in French this rhymes, right?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Baboon wanted to show that it wasn't his, and the picture will make your day as well, by the way.
Oh, look.
Baboon farting in the water. It's shooting him along.
And you're going to want to watch the YouTube video for this.
Okay.
Baboon wanted to show that it wasn't his. He made a moped sound that smelled of nothing.
What's a moped? Moped? Is that moped? Moped?
know.
I don't know what that is.
Okay. I don't even care.
You don't even care what the words are.
No.
You could have read this in French.
Yes.
You could have
Easily.
read this in French.
It wouldn't
and
have
then
bothered
just
me a
played
bit.
the fart sounds.
Yes, I don't really care.
Still a win.
Yep.
Very embarrassed to be observed like this, Parrot let out a fart, a little stuck. It sounded like a failed firework.
God. Do birds fart?
Apparently, didn't you just hear it?
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, yes. Yeah.
There it is.
Right.
Yeah.
Of course they do.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
On to the final page of the book. There was only left Galago, the little monkey barely bigger than a mouse, who let out an enormous sound, so it was him, the mouse. And the picture is just
Wow.
perfect.
His
There he is.
head is down on the ground with his neck craned and his butt in
Yeah.
the air, and he
Yeah.
shoots it up.
Yeah.
Say ici, it says. It's here.
So if you ever wonder, do birds fart? They sure do.
Okay.
God. Great.
That's a great book.
The end.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kia Pété.
Qui a pate.
I'm going to say that to people from now. Kia Pété. Who was that?
Wow. Now I know what I want for Christmas.
Can't say you don't learn anything from our pod.
This is due to underwhelming demand. It's us, Dave, Rachel, and Forman. This is the podcast. I'm going to try this again because I'm not sure that you were that thrilled where we ranked.
Oh,
You
yes.
both, just above the HST, just below living in Saskatchewan. Doesn't seem great.
Well, after
How about
that story, we must rank higher than
Okay,
that.
well, here we go. The podcast that on the list of things Canadians are thankful for.
Yeah.
As you know, it is Thanksgiving time of year.
Yep.
We rank just below Rogers and just above Bell.
We're above Bell. You think?
Well,
Yes.
God, I hope so.
Okay. Wow.
We're the Tellus of podcasts.
Maybe that's what we are.
Who owns
Yeah.
Fido? I can't
I
remember.
don't know.
Rogers.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess, speaking of ranking, you can rank whose fault this was. That's my game. You didn't like that one?
Well, I'm not sure. Okay. I'm not sure.
Fine.
I mean, if Forman had started with, speaking of ranking, I have a book called Kia Pété.
That would have been good. Yeah,
that would have been better.
That would have been good.
That would have been better.
Okay. Well, I have a new game that you can play along with, actually, today here at home, at your home, in your car, wherever you are.
Wherever
and
you
it's
are
called
listening, yes.
Whose Fault Is It? Okay. So...
That works.
So for a little context and backstory, my kids have and I have started this thing in the home called Mom Bucks. Now, Julia heard of this before, and she really wanted to do it. Mom, could we do Mom Bucks? Now, the way that they get money from us at home is if they do chores. They don't typically get a regular allowance because they don't do regular things to earn it. So if they want money, they have to do chores. And so she wanted to create Mom Bucks because she heard of another family doing this, and they earn money. They earn one Mom Buck is $1, right? So you earn money and then you can trade it in for money, or the other family will do activities, and activities cost less. So you could go to the movies, you could go wherever. So
is this
you
a
get
family
to choose.
you know doing this, or is
Yes.
this a YouTube family?
No, it's a family that we know that does it. So she was on this, and she always forgets. Like, Julia will start something and be like, oh, I'm going to do chores. And then it lasts like 3 days, and then she never does them again. So they were saving up Mom Bucks, and we had this like thing on the fridge saying how much they each had and whatever. And so then Jeremy and I, and this was like a year ago. I don't think we've given out Mom Bucks for a long time. But the girls recently wanted to spend them because they hadn't spent them yet. So we were like, okay. And they had like, I don't know, one of them had $18 and one of them had like 11. I don't know. It wasn't a lot. Mm-hmm. So Jeremy and I went away last weekend to Niagara Falls just for a couple nights, to Niagara on the Lake, actually. And so the grandmas were here staying with the kids. His mom stayed the first night. My mom stayed the second night. While my mom is here, the Mom Bucks...
Do you, shouldn't your, I mean, if I was your mother or your mother-in-law, I'd be asking for Mum Bucks for doing all the babysitting.
Yeah. Well, they didn't.
Oh.
But my mom started handing them out, actually. Just willy-nilly handing out Mum Bucks. So I come home. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh. Because Julia had printed all of this fake money. Different amounts, and it's all just paper that she's cut up, and it's all color coded or whatever. So they were out, and my mom saw it. And I don't know what the kids did to earn this money. I don't think they did anything. But my mom just gave them a lot of Mom Bucks, like probably $50. So I come home.
There's a phrase called "payback's a bitch."
Yeah,
which I think is appropriate here.
And I said. And Julia, we come home and Julia says, Gigi gave us a lot of Mum Bucks. And I was like, why? What did you do? She's like, nothing. She just gave them. She said we could have them. And I was like, hold on. Did Gigi also give you the money that goes along with these Mum Bucks? No. Mm-mm. No. She didn't.
Wow.
So I
way
texted
to go,
my mom.
Gigi.
Yes.
Yeah. So I text my mom. And I said, I hear you've given my kids a lot of Mum Bucks. Are you planning to make good on that? And then she says, I didn't know the rules. Julia just said I could give whatever I wanted to them, so I let it rain.
Yeah.
Then later she said she could trade it for real money. I say not fair, because my mom says it's not fair because she didn't know. And I said, what, Mom? They earn Mum Bucks and they trade it for real money. And she says, you'll figure it out. I said, well, I don't have that much. Plus, what did they do to earn them? And she says, ha, ha, ha. They were great. They were great kids. They were funny. They ate supper. They answered my questions. They played with their friends. They made their lunch, And I said, okay, that's fine. And she's like, I blame you for that. That I actually said, Kendall had a hard week, because she did have a hard week. I blame you for that. And then my sister chimes in, because this is a group chat. And she goes, how much money did they get? And my mom says, several $100s. I am not cheap.
Several hundred.
Yeah. So my sister says, well, they're called mum bucks. Why are they called mum bucks when other people other than mum can give them out? Shouldn't there be Gigi bucks and dad bucks? And I say, they can't. They can't give them out. Only I can give them out. That's why they're mum bucks. They're not Gigi bucks.
Yeah, it turns out it rains grandmum bucks every day.
Yeah. And my mom just says, I spread joy wherever I go.
That's the best.
Yeah.
Yes, good for her.
Anyway, so whose fault is it? Gigi didn't know the rules, but she just did it willy-nilly and just started handing out all hundreds of dollars in mum bucks that my kids now have and think they're going to get. Whose fault is that?
I think it's yours.
Yes.
What?
Obviously, it's yours. Obviously.
I think
Look,
it's Gigi's fault. Maybe she shouldn't stick her nose in somewhere where it doesn't belong.
Well, if the money was
know?
lying around, it's your fault. Hey, because the money was lying around. Like you cannot. If your daughter printed mum bucks,
Right.
Yeah. And you let her print as many as she wanted.
and you let her print as many as she wanted, exactly.
It's
and
like
then
you're the Canadian Mint.
You take off for a weekend away from your children.
Yeah.
And you expect both moms to come and look after the kids.
Yes.
And they do.
The first mom didn't give out mum bucks. It was just mine. She's a disturber.
I think, the first mom, I can't really speak to that, but the second mom gets it. Second mom gets it. Whether she knew the rules or not, I think
it's
irrelevant.
I think she.
Julia just said to her, "Oh, you can just give those to us. You just whatever you want."
Then here you go.
You've left the program open for Grandma to come in for one
God.
night, and now the program's available.
That's right.
You should have closed if you haven't been giving them out in a year. You should have closed it off long ago. Cash it in. We're done with mom bucks. But
Nope.
it's still there.
No,
You know how-
mum bucks comes up only when anyone thinks about them. Like it occurs to Julia. Oh, right.
I
There's
could
mum
print a
bucks
lot
I
of
could-
these.
I could
Sucker grandma into this.
Do you not recall? I'm reminded of
issue
this.
my own money.
This is something that I always believed. If you're going to do that, then
Right.
I'm going to play, and that's what your mom did here.
Right.
So you're playing a game called Whose Fault Is It?
Yes.
I think it's more, if you're going to do that, I'm going to play, because what happens when, say, Rachel, you leave your Facebook open at work?
Oh God. Well, everybody does that.
Yeah.
Of course.
How is this any different?
Dave hops on and posts
Yes.
whatever he likes.
And says whatever he wants.
Yes. And that's
Of
happened
cour-
more
of
than
course he
more
does.
than thrice.
Because so if you leave it open
I
by
would
leaving
forget
the
to lock
money,
my computer,
right?
and in comes little David with his
No.
tippy tappy typey hands.
It's happened to me where people change my birthday and stuff, and then Facebook doesn't let you immediately change it back. You have to wait like 3 months or something.
And that's even better. That's even
And then
better.
that date comes around, and everyone wishes you a happy birthday in August. And I
Yes.
say, it's in May.
This is what happens. So whose fault is it?
Okay.
Yours.
Well, the kids are just gonna. I don't have that money to give them, so they're gonna have to just wait.
Well, they'll
Or
keep
they
printing
can
it.
they
Wow.
can beg Gigi for more. I always tell them, I'm like, go ask Gigi. She's got lots of money.
Yeah,
She's
Gigi,
got-
hold your ground.
She's got money she can give you.
Oh.
This is due to Underwhelming Demand. We're a podcast. We're Dave, Rachel, and Forman. Let me try this one more time. Just one more time.
Great.
Again, we are the podcast that, on the list of things Canadian are thankful for,
Yes.
we rank just below Nickelback
Below.
and just above former Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. So that's... I feel good about that.
He didn't have a good approval rating at the end.
I
did he?
feel good
No.
about that.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
there
No
are
one
not-
made any
Nickelback-
flags about us yet.
Yeah, there's no flags about us yet, but wait for it. Hey, listen.
I smell merch coming on.
Yeah, that's right.
Speaking of smell,
Okay. It's time for headlines.
Headlines.
went on a lot longer than I remember.
These are actual headlines, as you know. I don't make these up. I don't have to.
No.
They're real. And thank you, Forman. Over our break during the summer months, Forman kept sending me headlines, random ones. They would just show up, helping me do, he literally does most of my work for me. So I appreciate it, Forman. Thank you very much.
Helping to, I think, from what I recall, paint a rich tapestry of what kind of town Guelph is really
Well, yes, there's a lot of Guelph ones. I did notice that. Okay, here we go. These are actual headlines. Let's start with rabbits with horns and tentacles are being reported in northern Colorado.
That's an actual headline.
Wow.
Now, keeping in mind,
Rabbits
I believe
with horns and tentacles.
and
I can't
tentacles.
even imagine what that looks like.
Scary, I would think.
Yeah,
Gross.
well.
Now, keep in
Fair
mind
enough.
that I believe cannabis is legal in Colorado. So
Okay, yeah,
just say
sure.
it.
Yeah.
Denmark Zoo, this is a good one. Denmark Zoo asks people to donate their small pets as food for the captive predators.
Real headlines.
How big's that dog there, Rachel?
She probably would be a good prey. That's why I have to be careful when I let her outside.
Tell Jeremy.
She still hates them, by the
I
way.
love that the
Exactly.
Denmark Zoo
Yeah.
just asks people, hey, you got any, hamsters you don't need?
Yeah,
We'll take
like
them.
that's-
Yeah.
Well,
We'll
I hear
take
in
'em.
Colorado there might be some animals.
Yeah, maybe. Robbery suspect caught after walking behind a news crew doing a segment about him.
Oh,
Headlines.
wow.
Terrible timing.
Convenience, yeah.
That is convenient. You're not the only one sending me headlines. I want to thank Linda Winteringham for this headline. Man arrested for driving a child-sized pink Barbie Jeep through Prince George, BC.
That's an actual
Canada.
headline.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's I don't know how big
On the road,
Prince
I
George,
imagine.
Prince George, BC is, but that's a drive in a little,
Sure.
Barbie Jeep. That's a hike.
It did- yeah,
and
You didn't
Linda
have to
also,
charge it halfway?
well, maybe I don't know. Linda also sent me this one. Missing drunk man spent hours helping a search party look for himself.
Okay.
Real
I feel like that
headlines.
happens.
A lot.
Yes.
It does happen. A lot.
I have read those kinds of headlines about women helping and so
it
many
does happen.
times.
Yes, it seems to
my.
happen more than you
Hey
think.
guys, who are we
Yeah.
looking for?
Yeah. BC Furniture Store ordered to pay damages to couple whose cushions needed constant fluffing.
Headlines.
Okay. They shouldn't need fluffing? That's
Not
what they...
constant fluffing.
Right.
Constant. No.
Like, every now and then it's
Constant
fine.
We are constantly fluffing our cushions. It's your fault.
Imagine the horror.
Yeah.
Yeah, really. The
I mean,
horror.
come on.
Yeah.
Police charge Erin, Ontario man after belly bumping his landlord during a dispute.
That's an actual headline.
Now, listen, I think during a dispute is implied when you belly bump someone,
I
don't
thought
you?
belly bumping was like, hey,
maybe
and
not.
that, guys
Oh,
like
okay.
chest bump or
No,
Not
whatever.
a celebration. Is it?
It's
Okay,
a celebration.
all right.
That's what I thought.
I thought it
Yeah.
was implied, but I guess
Okay.
I could be wrong. I could
Wow.
be wrong.
Yeah.
Some local headlines. Here's one. Norfolk man charged with driving without a license for the 16th time.
Wow. Yes.
Real headlines.
Yeah.
Well, that's,
I
The-
anticipate that kind of headline coming from Norfolk.
Yes.
too.
The
Yeah.
Norfolk was implied.
yes,
Right.
Norfolk should have been implied there. And this one. Yes, a driver crashed into an Ontario Drive test center in Sarnia.
Headlines.
Through the front window.
Well,
Yeah,
they failed,
yeah,
obviously.
yeah. And then this one, police charge Paris, Ontario man driving with multiple mattresses on top of his vehicle. Not just
That's an
one,
actual headline.
not two, multiple.
Is that like, that's not, you can't do that? Can you
Loose
have one?
mattresses?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
One I think you can handle, but multiple might be,
yeah.
that might be dangerous to the public
Arms
a little
out the
bit.
window. Can't really grab the top
I can't
one.
grab
Too
the top
many.
one. I'm trying. Study finds cockatoos can perform 30 distinct dance moves.
Real
Wow.
headlines.
And I believe that because I believe cockatoos are fly. They are. Okay.
Speaking of.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of. Cockatoo. New York City firefighters suspended after giving hot girls a fire truck ride.
Headlines.
They frown on that.
You're not supposed to do that.
They
What's
frown
the
on
problem?
A mule riding criminal. Right away, I'm intrigued.
that. A mule riding criminal.
Right
Yes.
away, I'm intrigued by the
Yes,
headline.
that's all we need, really.
Yeah.
But
well,
continue.
no, there's maybe a bit more. A
Okay.
mule riding criminal was arrested for releasing a raccoon inside a business. You
an actual
did
headline.
not see that coming.
He's got the raccoon under his arm, riding the mule.
You did not.
So yeah, picture the guy,
Yeah.
the mule riding him just before the release.
Yeah.
Just picture that. You're
That's
right.
all you
Foreman.
need. And then
Raccoon under
Out-
his arm.
out
on
comes
the
a
mule.
raccoon.
Yeah.
And one more here before we move on to Florida. A man claims his broken arm was the result of his massive unit.
Real headlines.
I don't know why I'm reading that headline. I just know it was one I...
How does that relate?
It doesn't really. I don't see
maybe I
how
don't wanna know.
That's why he needed to keep fluffing his pillows.
What does that mean?
I don't know either.
I don't know either. Okay, to Florida, where a Florida woman punches alligator to rescue her dog.
Headlines.
You got to do
I
what you
think
got
that
to do.
happens every day.
You got to do what you got to do. Just punch.
I think you punched him
Punch
in the
him.
nose like a shark,
And
right?
out comes the dog.
You punch it in the
Yes.
out comes. Oh, was it the dog already in the mouth?
Well, I don't know.
I
You would
guess.
think.
Okay.
I don't know. Florida man arrested after spraying Publix shoppers in the face with bug spray.
Ew. Yeah,
That's an
that's
actual
not.
headline.
That's
What an
no.
idiot.
Well, yes, that's something that you're not
Yeah,
necessarily.
that's definitely frowned upon, dumbass.
That's not something you expect when shopping at Publix.
That's true.
No.
yeah.
It isn't. Florida man files for divorce after wife threatens his drum set.
Real
Don't touch my
headlines.
drum set.
Yeah, exactly.
Foreman?
knows.
Foreman is a
knows.
drummer.
My drum
Don't
set.
you touch the drums. Don't touch the drums.
Don't touch it.
If you had to choose between your drum set and Ashley,
Well,
tough choice, eh? Is that what you?
okay. Florida. Florida man in Batman.
She's already made me choose, by the way.
That's
The drum
right.
set's in the garage.
That's right. Florida man in Batman pajamas. Need
course.
I say more?
Nope.
No.
I mean, that's good enough, you would think.
Right.
Florida man in Batman pajamas catches burglary suspect claiming his PJs, quote, gave me the extra confidence I needed.
Yes.
Headlines.
Now that,
I'm all for that headline. Good
I
for
like
you.
that headline. It's a good
Sure,
headline.
yeah.
Florida man has 45-minute standoff with wild boar in his own home.
Wow.
That's an actual
Wow.
headline.
How did
Yeah.
it get in there?
A 45-minute standoff. I would have given up after 10.
Yes, absolutely.
It's all yours. I'll go call animal control.
Right. Like, just go out the
I'm gonna
door.
hop on my mule, grab my
That's
raccoon,
right.
and get the hell out of here.
I'm out. That's right. Florida man hospitalized with rare infection after eating feral pig meat.
Oh,
Real
Could have been the guy
What's wrong
with the
with
standoff with the wild boar. Don't
that's
you
how the
think?
standoff ended.
That's
I
how it
guess so,
ended.
yeah.
Don't eat it. Police say Florida woman allegedly hid several syringes and a bag of fentanyl, quote, inside her person.
Headlines.
The bag I can
Did everybody
see.
just shiver?
Yes.
Did everybody just do a little shiver there?
Again,
I
if you
did.
were watching the YouTube
And I knew it was
version,
coming,
you'll
and I
see our
still
faces.
shivered. I knew it was coming. I still shivered.
I thought you were just going to be inside her purse, and then you
No,
said
person.
son.
Right. All right, ma'am, the syringes are in. Don't move.
Don't
Yeah. What the?
I can't move. Florida man tried to cash $368 billion check.
Billion.
That's an actual headline.
It was not real,
No,
by the way.
he wrote it himself.
Yeah,
Sure.
could have.
Good try.
That's a tip off. That's a tip off.
Florida man attempts to run over his date after she refused to allow him to smell her feet.
Ew.
Real
Yeah.
headlines.
I'm guessing he didn't get a second date.
Right.
Just guessing that.
Guys, he asked to smell my feet, and then he tried to run me over.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Told all of her girlfriends.
Let me tell you about this horrible day. Florida woman arrested for performing unlicensed dental work and allegedly using crazy glue during procedures.
Oh my God. That would only happen in Florida. Seriously. That's the craziest thing.
Okay. All right. Well, that's what you did.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Drunk Florida woman in hot dog costume
Yes.
Sure.
gets busted for toilet papering her neighbor's car.
That's an actual
In the hot dog
headline.
costume.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, you're
Well,
trying
you
attention
know,
to yourself.
I'm pissed at the neighbor.
Right.
I don't want any, maybe she's got, hey, there could be cameras. I'll disguise myself.
I'll disguise myself.
Right.
That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do.
Usually it's either drunk Florida woman naked or in a stupid costume.
Yeah.
Like the hot dog or the Batman pajamas. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Fights an alligator with a hammer or something.
Toilet
Whatever.
paper's the alligator.
Yeah,
How
toilet
many
paper's
ways?
the alligator.
That's exactly right. Florida man arrested for DUI after doing burnout at a red light in front of cops to, quote, impress girls.
Real headlines.
Count me
guy.
impressed.
Because women
just
love
tried. He
women love it when you do a burnout.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Why
there's
don't you
one
ask her to
thing-
smell your feet too, or whatever? Whatever. Never
Women
mind.
love a burnout.
Okay, one more. Florida man says he drove 120 miles per hour because he thought he was racing the cop.
Headlines.
Oh.
Oh,
Right.
I see.
Right. That's not how that works.
He's not technically wrong.
But this is Due to Underwhelming Demand. It's a podcast. It's Dave, Rachel, and Forman. It's a podcast that you may have noticed went unsponsored.
Yes.
How can that be?
This
How can that
time.
be?
Yeah.
Surely to goodness there's someone who would like to sponsor this poor little podcast.
That's right.
Poor, sad little podcast.
Well,
Who
prices
wouldn't wanna
begin
be
at
associated
$75.
with us?
Yeah. Kia didn't sponsor the podcast. That's what I want to know. Anyway, there are many.
Everyone didn't.
Yeah, everyone didn't. So there's many ways to get a hold of us, right, Rachel?
Yes, you can go to our website, underwhelming.ca. You can email us, daverachelforman@gmail.com. DM us on any social channel, whatever. We'll get back
We'll
to
get
you.
back to you.
We can send you the price list. We don't harass you.
No, never.
You know, I send
Never.
it, and if it works, great. If it doesn't, then that makes us sad, but whatever. So,
We get sad for a bit, and then
then we move
carry-
on.
We try to carry on.
sure.
'Cause,
Yeah.
That's what you
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Get
you can
sad
message
a
us for
moment.
any reason,
Yeah.
too, not just sponsor. You can send us any kind of message you want.
Well, this is the part of the podcast where we actually read those fine messages.
Yes. I have a message here for Dave from Jim Bag, who
Oh, great.
writes to us a lot. This is about the last episode. Did Dave trip and strike his head? What the f*** is he going on about Taylor Swift for? She's f***ing annoying and ruining all sporting events. I don't give a whether she is at a sporting event.
Oh, I love it when she's at a sporting
From
event.
Jim
'Cause-
Bag.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what Jim Bag's problem is?
What?
Jim Bag has a problem. I mean, you
Taylor
really
Swift
do, Jim
seems
Bag.
to be
yeah.
his
Taylor
problem.
Swift problem. So Jim Bag, you are, I believe, and I'm without question, you're a Bills fan, and sorry, Taylor Swift's boyfriend and his team, actually fiance now, and his team, always hand Bills fans their ass at the end of the year. Always. Am I right, Rachel?
Well, Jeremy is a Bills fan also,
Yes.
and so, but Jeremy doesn't hate Taylor Swift
Well, good.
because Kendall
he
is
shouldn't.
Kendall's a Swiftie, my daughter
Yes.
Kendall, and so we always point out, oh, there she is, she's at the game if the Chiefs are on, right? So, yeah, he doesn't hate Taylor Swift.
No.
I think who wrote this message?
Jim Bag, he
Jim Bag. Let it happen, man. I think that's your problem. You just gotta give in.
Yes.
Let the Taylor Swift shower over you.
Yes.
Listen to the delightful new album.
I have
It's
to
great.
do that. I haven't done that yet. I have to listen to it. I better do
Right.
that. Yeah.
Oh, buddy. Yeah, you got
I
it.
like Taylor Swift, but I wouldn't say I'm a Swiftie. Like I
No.
like her. I like to keep up with what she's doing. And
Oh,
what-
I'm obsessed.
You're obsessed.
I'm obsessed.
But I'm like, yeah,
care.
she's
I
great.
don't really
She's
care. I want to go to the wedding. I just want to
Do
go to
you?
the wedding.
Okay,
I hope they
well,
film
you
it.
and everybody else, I
I
think.
hope they film it, market it. I'll buy it, whatever it is. I want to see it. I don't really care. Sure, go Chiefs, go. But thank you, Jim Bag, for your email. Yeah, that's nice.
Okay. I have another one from Jan, I think. I don't think we read this one before.
Oh, okay.
Jan says, just watched episode 133 on YouTube. Haven't laughed that hard at anything since episode 132. Perfect
Wow.
timing. We are
Very-
ready for another season of Due to Underwhelming Demand. Watching
Oh.
three friends have that much fun together makes us feel good. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jan. That's
Thank
so
you, Jan.
nice.
Thank you.
Glad
Thank
you
you.
liked
Thank
it.
you.
Well,
Yes.
Megan Clark had sent me a message directly after, me fantasizing about a certain horse on a certain pair of skates.
Yes, okay, that was so funny.
It was funny.
I saw the clip even after, and I was like, that just makes me laugh out loud all over again.
I replaced Travis Kelce's face with the horse from Happy Gilmore.
Right.
Sure.
Megan, though, said, Forman, no, she's going to retaliate with some more Windsor love if you don't stop poking at her skating. So it was like a beware, but I
She
don't know.
might, yeah.
I have no problem with that. Bring it. We're going to bring it.
Okay.
Right.
Yes.
All right.
Melissa had sent us a message. Did we read Melissa's message where she talked about the baby boy she had?
Yeah, I think so, yes.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh.
You know what? No, I don't
No.
think we read. She
No.
did say she had a baby, and then I replied to her, and I said, "Oh, congrats."
Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew she
So
had the
she didn't-
baby.
Okay.
Yes. Well, you replied, I'm literally sitting here watching the podcast on YouTube right now. And he was born
As I wrote to you?
Yes, August 17th, and his name is Bryce.
Oh,
nice name,
well,
Bryce. Like that.
congratulations. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I don't know if she wants us. It's been a bit of a medical recovery, but
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
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 but she says the rest of her kids are absolutely in love with him, and my
Aw.
daughter thinks he's a little dolly.
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. That's
Yeah.
exciting. That's what you want.
She also wanted to clarify why your BFF, Dave, Taylor Swift, was not at Bayfest in Sarnia in 2008.
Is that when it was?
Oh, okay.
2008.
Yes.
Yes, Rascal Flats.
She was supposed to perform and open for Rascal Flatts, but apparently, according to Melissa, she decided being in a movie with Miley Cyrus was more important, so she blew off Bayfest. I'm still salty about that.
Yeah,
Oh, what
again.
movie were they in?
I don't know.
I don't
know that they
even
were.
know.
Maybe they did something. The other thing that I heard, and this may or may not be true, is that was a tour. She went on tour where she opened for Rascal Flatts, but the booking at Bayfest, which I think the Bayfest people assumed was the tour they bought, but what they actually bought was Rascal Flatts, not the tour. And so that was one of the things that I heard. So it was a booking for Rascal Flats,
Not for
but not
Taylor
their
Swift.
tour booking,
Right.
if that makes sense.
Well,
Okay.
apparently it was Taylor Swift appearing as herself in a cameo in Hannah Montana, the movie.
Oh,
Filmed in 2008, released in 2008.
And maybe
Okay.
that's the case. I don't remember. I don't
Okay.
recall.
All
Don't
right.
recall.
She performed a song during a fundraiser to save a local park in the movie.
Oh, okay. There you go. Thanks, Forman.
Great.
Wow.
You're welcome.
That's
Thank you, Google.
But again,
Sure.
another prime example there, Jim Bag, of what a wonderful person Taylor Swift is. In case you need reminding.
Even fictionally.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we do have a voice memo this week.
Oh, great.
Ooh, I like those.
It doesn't say it's from Scotty. It says it's from Dave.
Oh.
All right.
So
What's
I don't
Dave
know
have
what
to say?
expect, but we're all going to find out now.
Hey guys, it's Dave Powery. Not in Elmer anymore. I relocated to Sudbury.
Oh my
Glad
goodness.
you're back from summer holidays. I followed to work up here. Forman, stick to your guns about being beer in bottles. It is the only way. It's the best way. Beer in cans is terrible, but I guess we're in the minority. As for Rachel and her hockey, I say she might make 50% of the weeks. Don't do the whole
Pretty
100,
good.
50.
Uh-huh.
And I'm sure Saturday, you just released your second episode of the season, so this is a week after. I bet you her feet on Saturday she could hardly walk. Dave, keep swinging and trying to hit the short stuff, and we'll talk to you guys again soon. Take her easy. Bye.
Okay.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you, Dave.
You might be right on the 50% because so far I haven't gone yet.
You haven't gone at all?
No,
You
there's
can go
been
again?
2. There's only been 2 so far, and I
see.
told you.
Okay,
yeah.
we haven't.
And
all right.
actually, on the second, did I tell you this part? On the second one where we were going to do power skating,
Yeah, the one you avoided.
the one I avoided, and I told everybody ahead of time, and I know that the woman who runs the power skating, who's lovely, by the way, listens to our podcast. And so I had said on this podcast, I love you, but I'm not coming. And then another woman who organizes the hockey messaged me that very night, and she said, Rachel, are you coming tonight? And I said, no, I'm not starting with power skating. And she's like, Rachel, we all listen. We all know about your podcast. We know what you've said. So you'd better get out here. I didn't. I
Yeah.
didn't.
Wow. Now,
Anyway, so 2 weeks, haven't gone yet.
2 weeks haven't gone. Planning to go
Dave-
this. Are you planning to go
No,
next
actually,
one?
the third one I have a party I have to go to, so I'll be at the fourth one.
How many are there?
10 or 12. I forget. 10 or
Okay.
12.
Yeah, 50. I think 50% is
Dave
high.
might be
Dave.
right at
I
50%.
think 50's high. I think it's a little high.
But
Yeah.
listen, I'm doing it, guys. I've signed up. I've got the equipment. What more do
Sure.
you want?
Yeah. Oh, and one more comment. We can't. We'd be remiss if we didn't include Fractal Panther from TikTok,
Fractal
Fractal
Panther.
Panther.
Okay.
who said, "Good T-shirt merch opportunity. I generally fart in meetings."
That is very true.
Yeah.
Very true. I like that. Thanks, Forman. It's also a great band name if you're looking for a band name. I generally fart in meetings would work.
They rock.
Yeah, I'd go see them.
rock.
Yeah.